Alright everyone, thanks so much for hopping on. I know this isn't ideal, but we've made the most of the circumstances so far. So let's keep up the good work and the great attitudes. Pat, want to start us off? Pat, you got us? We'll let Pat sort out his technical difficulties. Bob, let's pivot to you. What do you got?
Hey guys, so we've obviously got an unusual summer campaign to plan for this year. So let's get into it.
Oh
Henry,
my God,
do you want to...
Bob! I have that same watch.
How about that?
What are the chances? Like, that is so crazy. Isn't this thing a freaking tank?
Yeah, I guess it is. It does
It is the only watch for deep dives. So damn reliable.
I'll take your word on it, Frank. Henry, let's get these guys updated on where we're at.
Hashtag summer at home, right? Things are going to be quite different for us this year, you guys. It's going to be...
I'm sorry, but Bob, that's the G-Shock you got there. When did you get that?
What? Frank, this is hardly the time.
Because now that I think about it, I remember quite vividly us discussing this watch for quite some time at Tony's Oscar party this year.
How good was Parasite? Like, wow.
Now you've got a matching one. Kind of a strange coincidence.
I don't really remember when I got it, Frank, and I'm not sure that it really matters. So sorry, Henry. If we could keep going, you go ahead.
Look. It's not a big deal. I'm just curious if you liked mine so much that you had to go and buy one yourself.
Frank, we have the same watch. It's really not a big deal, I can assure you. Can we please focus on our biggest client? Thank you, Frank. Henry, sorry about that. Continue, please.
So anyway, hashtag summer at home is going to be focused on family activities that can be accomplished, yep, in your home. Our goal is to keep kids entertained and parents.
Wow, really powerful stuff, Henry. Keep it up. Pat, you got with IT, right? Should be good to go today? Pat. Can't hear you, Pat. All right, we'll move along, I suppose. Bob, Jefferson, go.
Thanks, Alan. So we've got a pretty complicated pipeline on this one. So
Bob,
bear
no
with me.
way. I have that shirt.
How about that? So production is slated for...
One second. Just hold on.
Okay.
Look! Same shirt!
I see it, Frank. Nice. Anyway, so basically we're super backed up, and we're going to have to go into overtime, which is going to put us way over budget. So I think the only leeway...
Just a second there, Bob.
Yeah, Frank? The overtime?
Did you get that shirt after I wore it to Henry's birthday party and everybody absolutely loved it?
Thank you guys so much for coming. It was so wonderful.
Frank, what? It's a shirt. I have many of them. I'm sure you do too. Can we please move on?
No, of course. I'm just saying that you commented on how amazing my shirt was, and now you've got the same one.
I don't know, Frank. I was shirt shopping, as one does. I think I saw it on the rack, and maybe it looked familiar. My wife said she liked it, so I got it.
I definitely had this shirt first, and you straight up stole it.
We have the same shirt, which last time I checked is not a crime. So can we please now get back to the project that a lot of our jobs depend on?
It's just kind of up, Bob.
Frank!
Hey, let's keep this civil.
Guys, this is like the fight for marriage story.
It would be real civil if Bob would just stop stealing.
Frank! Let's bring it down.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So we've got another 2 weeks for production and then another for post. But with everything backed up, because everything's remote, and now everything is just going to naturally be pushed down the line.
And we deliver end of day Friday, so actually ahead of schedule and under budget. We love that, guys.
Really, really great. Let's toss to Bob and the Jefferson squad.
So we've hit another major roadblock with the clients. They're really unhappy with how we handled the massive social media backlash. So I guess just going forward, we're
Really?
gonna have to adopt some new strategies
Really?
and protocols and get
Are
everyone.
you kidding me, Bob?
I'm sorry.
I mean, come on, dude. I wore that hat when we all came to pick up our computers for quarantine.
I really don't recall what you were wearing, Frank.
Well, you sure as hell made a pretty damn big deal about it that day, talking about how your dad...
It's a great hat. I can't help it when Lids has a sale.
You going around stealing people's looks, Bob? In a f***ing pandemic?
Frank,
Hey, let's keep this professional.
This is like the third thing of mine you've straight up stolen.
All just silly coincidences, Frank. I'm really just trying not to lose our super frustrated client.
You trying to start a war with me, bro?
1917. One shot.
Can we just get back to business?
Take the motherfucking hat off, Bob.
goodness, Frank.
That is enough, Frank.
It's okay, Alan. I'd really just like to focus on us not losing this client and thus losing our jobs, if that's quite all right with you, Frank. So I've updated the budget sheet with some of our new adjustments. Let me just screen share here to show you guys that. Sorry, let me bring up the right one. Apologies for this. Okay, so with the new budget
Bob.
and these new adjustments,
Bob.
the thing that you need to keep an eye on.
Bob!
Hey, Frank.
Bob! Why on earth do you have a photo of my wife as your wallpaper?
Oh, the company cookout. That was just such a fun day, wasn't it?
Great event, guys. A lot of money raised for charity.
It's why we do what we do, guys. Really great. So with the money saved by cutting those couple
Bob,
scenes...
don't you think it's just a little strange to have a picture of another man's wife on your computer?
She's very beautiful, Bob.
See, I have one because she's my wife. But for you to have one seems pretty weird, wouldn't you say there, Bob?
Frank, I'm sure most of us have photos from that day.
What in the hell are you talking about, Bob?
Okay, come on, Frank.
Frank, this is really inappropriate.
I'm really just trying to show the new budget.
I'm going to kill you!
Frank!
Oh my God.
Is this some kind of sick
Nobody
game to
kills
you?
Jimmy
I will not
Hoffa.
let you do whatever it is you're trying to do. You piece of motherfucker!
Really, really good stuff, Tony. Keep it coming.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to throw it to Frank, who, as we all know, had a little issue. But he's taken some time off to reflect, and he's back in a good, healthy, productive place. So, Frank, you wanted to say a few things?
Thanks, Alan. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to formally apologize for my actions over the last couple of calls. It's been a pretty tough couple of months, and I just really appreciate everybody's support. And I just needed to say, I'm sorry.
Of course, Frank. Thank you.
That means a lot, Frank. Thank you.
And you, Bob. You deserve the biggest apology. My actions were uncalled for and extremely inappropriate. I'm so very sorry.
Thank you, Frank. Really. Thank you.
It was very nice, Frank. Thank you. We live and we learn. Okay. So, Bob, how's the Jefferson account looking?
So, another kind of stumble in the road. We used the wrong font on a whole series of social videos, so we're going to have to re-export all of those and re-deliver everything. And oh, sweetie. Thanks, babe. Aw. That's so sweet. Sorry, where was I? So now that pushes everything else down the line further back, so we're just behind on everything, and it's all just out of sort. Frank, are you okay?
Chaos!